Hey everybody, I'm here with Mike of Captain Ken's, and we are at NRA show in the North Hall 2024. Mike, how are you?
I'm doing great today, Chris. Thanks for stopping by.
My pleasure. Good to see you again. Mike, you've been coming to the show for many years. What brings you back to NRA every year?
You know, multiple reasons. Number one, of course, business, new business, and then also an opportunity to thank a lot of customers who come by and see us that we've seen over the years, and it's business that originated here at the show. And it's just a fun time to be down here to show new products, look for new customers. So
Yeah.
a lot of different reasons.
So many years ago, this was started by a fireman, first name of which is Ken.
Ken Freiberg,
Ken Freiberg, and his signature dish was?
oven baked beans with bacon, and that's what he made at the firehouse for his fellow firefighters when they're on their 48-hour shifts. And he tinkered around for about 25 years, perfected the baked bean recipe with bacon, and retired early from the fire department at age 55 to start Captain Ken's.
Right.
And he sold his first bean commercially at the Minnesota State Fair, at a little stand at the Minnesota State Fair, and
That's pretty
from
cool.
there is history.
You have a little black and white, or well, I guess it wouldn't be black and white, a little photograph of the stand in the State Fair? Because that would be a bit of great memorabilia.
And that I have not laid eyes upon, but I'm
Yes.
sure there's something out there somewhere.
Yeah, we
And
would
that
like-
would be great.
We love that connection.
Yep, it's a great story, and that was back in 1967. So here we are 55 years later. We have a couple of dozen products.
Yeah.
We distribute to about 40 plus states. We have both food service, which is here at the National Restaurant Association show. We also have a retail line we sell in grocery stores.
Right, so all kinds of things, all kinds of applications here for this food. It is shipped nationwide and frozen, of course.
Yes.
Yeah, and that's fine. And so let's talk about some of the expanded menu. It's come a long way since the chili.
Absolutely.
Which is still the number one grabber of all time.
Yes, and we have multiple different chilies. We have a chicken chili, vegetarian chili, chili
Yeah.
with pinto beans, chili with
Yeah.
kidney beans, and they're all homemade, taste down appearance, all pre-made, just heat and serve,
Yeah.
and flash frozen to lock in the freshness and nutritional value.
And I'm glad you said flash frozen. That's very important these days. The
Yes.
quality of the freezing process is critical, because I worked
Absolutely.
in seafood for many years, and it makes a big, big difference. So that's really good to know. So let's go through some of the other dishes that you have.
We have a cheesy hash brown potato, which is just like homemade. We use real butter, real sour cream, fresh shredded hash browns, topped with a crushed cornflake crumb toppings. We have
So I think that better be very fattening, because it sounds like the ultimate comfort food right there, right?
it's all
I mean-
good stuff, and if you're going to eat something, you might as well eat real ingredients of something.
That's right.
And real potatoes, real butter, and it's a lot better than a lot of the synthetic ingredients used in a lot of dishes.
Yeah, well, good for you. And so you have that, and
We have this Spanish rice.
Yes.
We have macaroni and cheese.
Yes.
We have chicken pot pie filling, which has a lot of different applications. We have 4 or 5 different bean recipes. Barbecue bean recipe with pulled pork. We have a calico bean. We have a couple of bean recipes with no meat for vegetarians. So there's a lot of different applications for beans. We have some different chilies. We have
Yeah.
a tater casserole, which is always a popular item, especially in the northern tier of the country.
yeah.
And we have over at the sign, you can see we have Sloppy Joe, the tater tot down here.
Yeah.
So then we have multiple different types of chili and taco meat.
I mean, I gotta ask, do you have any? I'm sure you have probably thousands of restaurants around the country at this time that order from you
Yes.
over the years. I mean, it's a safe number. I don't know.
Oh, it's in the thousands.
Yeah.
We have one chain account with more than close to 2,000.
Oh.
So
Very nice.
So there's we sell to delis, restaurants, resorts,
Yeah.
casinos, chain accounts, so schools. So all of our products are so well diverse
Yeah.
that there's a lot of
I
application.
mean, to make a good chili is actually very labor intensive, and there's a lot
Sure.
involved with it. The consistency. Your products are very consistent,
Yes.
and this is really important. I got to ask: are there any firehouses ordering your stuff?
You know, we have a lot of firehouses. They don't even have to order. They just have to stop by, and we give them the fireman discount. And we have a number of firehouses up by our plant
Good for you.
in St. Paul, Minnesota, where they'll come by and buy 40 pounds of chili, or they'll buy 40 pounds of beans, or if they have someone in their family's getting married, they can come to Captain Ken's, and we sell them at out the door price less fireman discount. And we do that the same thing for the police department and other
First responders. Yeah.
Yes.
Good for you. That's a good message. Good message there.
And they're really good people to stay in contact with.
Yeah.
And some still remember Ken.
Yes.
And but a lot don't. But the story of Captain Ken's is so incredibly rich, and he was that kind of person. He was just what you picture a fireman: 6'2", big hands, broad shoulders, and he was everybody's friend.
He was great guy. When did he pass, if I may ask?
2005, if I remember
Not that
right.
long ago.
He was 94 or so.
Good for him. Awesome. Great namesake for the company. Mike, anything else you'd like to add? I think we've covered everything pretty well.
No, other than we
should
always
meet-
enjoy coming here to the National Restaurant Association show. Look for new customers, see existing customers, and run into good folks like you, Chris.
Thank you so much. And it's CaptainKens.com?
CaptainKens.com. And check us out on Facebook and Instagram.
Yeah, check them out, folks. They're busy all the time here at the show. It's a great place. Go check them out. Thank you, Ken.
Thank you, Chris.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.